A comprehensive guides to calculating skewness in Excel. Calculating skewness in Excel is a straightforward process. We use either the skews or skews function. Understanding skewness can help identify potential outliers or anomalies in the data which could indicate the data quality issues or areas that require further investigations. Skewness also provides insights into the asymmetry of the data, which impacts the choice of statistical methods and downstream model. Thus, understanding the skewness of the underlying data is crucial in analytic projects. In this videos, we will learn the concepts of skewness, its mathematical definitions, and the different types of skewness in data distribution. Using a simple real world example, we will calculate skewness using Microsoft Excel and interpret the result. If that the end of of his tutorial, you are looking expand your skills further, considers exploring our data analysis in Excel course. The quick answer is how to calculate skewness in Excel. The calculate skewness in Excel use either the skews functions or the skew function. Follows these steps. Enter your data in single column in a new cell. Simply type skew range of your data cells. Press enter to get the skewness value. Skewness is represented by a single number. The skews functions assume that the data provided represented a sample from a population. It divides by n, where n is a number of data points. This is known as Bessel's corrections. The skews functions calculates the skewness of an entire population. It divides by n, not what is skewness? Skewness is a statistical matrix that measure the asymmetry of distribution. It indicate whether the data points tend to fall more to one side of the mean than the other. The four movements of distributions are center. The first movement indicate the central locations or average of the data. It provides the measures of the typical values around which the data points are distributed. Spread. The second movements measure the predictions of availability of the data. It quantifies how much the data points divides from the mean, reflecting the extent of spread in the data set. Skewness, the third movement, quantifies the asymmetry of the data distributions around. It means it indicates whether the data distribution is skewed to the left or right. Cortisols, the fourth movement, describes the tailedness or peakedness of the data distributions. It provides insight into the weight of the tails and the